morning from Pittsfield. We're reverse nearoing today and it's 9:45 and we finally emerged from our very nice hotel room to go to breakfast because we want coffee and it's sunshiny. And I am trying just KT tape on my knees again today, so we'll see how this goes. We might hike 9 miles later. I don't know, we'll see. We just had a really delicious breakfast at Otto's. It was very nice. It was a lot of food. And now we're gonna try to get down to Lenox because that's where the outfitter is. So this should be interesting. We just got done with our shopping at the Arcadian. 10 out of 10 recommend. The staff here is amazing. And the guys went to work and re-tipped and re-basketed our poles. Look at them, they're so pretty now. They're so new. Well, I got new shoes. They're half size too small. And I ordered the right size to go to Rutland because that's the soonest that Amazon can ship them on Prime. And that's gonna be like 10 days out. So here's hoping I don't lose toenails before then. But they are this fantastic pink color. Now I definitely don't match at all. Not that it's a fashion statement, but yeah, I'm hoping these will be better because my feet won't slide around as much. But they're definitely not the right size either. But I figure these were on sale and the ones from Amazon were on sale. So by the time I put the two together, it's about the same price as a new pair of shoes and I will eventually get the right size and I won't be sliding around as much. So here's hoping my feet survive the next almost 2 weeks in yet another pair of incorrectly sized shoes. Well, it's after 4 o'clock and we're finally finishing our very long road walk through Dalton. There's the end of it. Ironically enough, this road that we're on is called the Scenic Route. Legitimately, that is the street sign name. We're finally getting back on trail. Should be pretty fun. Met some southbounders this morning. So congratulations to the southbound bubble that's now colliding with the northbound bubble. Gonna have to remember to ask people which direction they're going from now on. Also, lovely weather we're having today. A little hot, but very nice. It's really hazy up here from Cheshire Cobble viewpoint, but there's Cheshire right down there. That's where we're headed. And Mount Greylock is one of these. I assume the most giant one back there. Still pretty though. So we're racing the light right now to get down to the Father Tom campsite in Cheshire. It's like a camp that's in town. They have like porta-johns and charging stations and potable water for us, which sounds really nice. And they're across the street from a deli and / ice cream shop. So win-win-win. You guys may have noticed, I told you about my 2 small shoes. They've been doing pretty good today. My toes definitely feel a little bit squished, but otherwise no real complaints right now. I guess, you know, today's a shorter day of hiking. We're only doing 8.8 trail miles. So we'll see how they do tomorrow with a full day because we'll be doing about 16-ish tomorrow, open over Mount Greylock. You may have also noticed when I showed you my new kicks that I am KT taping again instead of my knee braces. So my compression sleeve knee braces have started to stretch out to the point where they're actually falling down on the top, and I'm going to have to replace or throw them away very soon. So I am trying to see if my knees tolerate going back to just KT tape again and if the KT tape will stick, because it's been so humid lately that I don't even know if it's gonna stick. So so far it's been going really well, and we'll see how they do tomorrow. Hopefully well enough that I can throw my knee braces away by the time we get to Vermont. We made it to Father Tom campsite. We got here at like 7:45, and a bunch of our friends are here from other shelters and kind of the bubble that we've been moving in. So it's a super good crowd here. Fortunately, we're camped in grass, and there's already tons of condensation on the inside of my tent, so it's gonna be like when we woke up at the community center when we were in Great Barrington, and the inside of my tent is going to be absolutely soaked and dripping with puddles in it tomorrow morning because the condensation is so bad already. But we will cross that bridge when we come to it. We're gonna stop at Bascom Lodge and when we get to the top of Mount Greylock tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be able to put the tent out to dry then, because it's gonna be so wet. It's gonna be so sopping wet. It's gonna make me sad. But yeah, it was a good day today. We only did a little under 9 miles, and new shoes did fine. Feet feel okay right now, and I've got to catch up on yesterday's journal and do tonight's journal, and tomorrow we climb Mount Greylock. So should be a pretty good day. Also, a couple of volunteers came by earlier just to say welcome to the campsite. So thank you to everybody who maintains this campsite here. It's extremely generous, and we greatly appreciate having it. So good night, everyone.